We need to destroy these metal invaders before they overrun Thanagar.
I'm in charge of the space sector, and frankly, it's a mess. These metal-shelled lanterns are everywhere.
I left the cult of the Seven Devils behind, but I still know their tactics. I never thought I'd live to be truly free.
What's up? Just getting an extra point for the content.
The cult of the Seven Devils does not look Thank you for freeing the reformed cultists. It took me some time to reacclimate.
I'll mention your help when I report to the
they'll have
Guardians
my
on Oa.
guidance.
Thank you.
Mission accomplished. We'll hold off a while longer on deciding Earth's fate.
These aren't strong enough anyway. Then I give those to my tank, my other tune. Saves it for the next DLC, which is gonna be Wonderverse. So now I need to go to my base, disassemble that, and then continue my mission. So I finished nuclear yesterday, which was dope. Now I just need to get Quicksilver. Let me see what I need to go. All my augments are maxed out, so I have to kind of send these to Mother Tune. So when I'm gonna update them again, I'll be ready. So those are done, and it helps me with saving my inventory space too. Put in the trash. Trash. I can get more popcorn later. Now we need to do this one. It's annoying, but do it just for the points. morning coffee.
Ocean Master still plots to overthrow Atlantis. Help us defend our position and send him back to the trench he crawled from.
No way.
A dry lantern approaches!
Atlantis, no!
Ocean Master will be the king of all
Ocean
Atlanteans.
Master will restore the might of Atlantis! Get off this frigate!
Way to quell those mutineers. Ocean Master is gonna have a hard time sustaining this coup if he keeps losing forces at this rate. Check back tomorrow. Aquaman might still need help sending them back out to sea.
Let's go.
I am Dragon, Master of Time. Pay for treatment, Protector. Ah!
What's up? I appreciate you guys chilling. I really do. I'm just going through content and stuff like that, and I'm trying to get everything up to date. So what I'm gonna be trying to get today is the Quicksilver style, but I know it's been a while, and it's been out for forever, but can never ever get like that lobby to actually help me get it. You know what I mean? Like, I play more Elite, so I didn't get the regular versions, but I will try to get that today. I just need the back piece and I'm done. At least with that. Then I don't have to worry about style feats
This
until
is
the
Amanda
next
Waller.
DLC.
Task Force X is taking control of this situation.
Oracle must have sent you to help.
To
I can handle my people's affairs, but since you're already here,
Oh,
help me
shit.
push
Cat in
Ocean
the
Master
hat,
from
yo.
this Atlantean outpost. He took it from the station guards. Now, we take it back.
My brother, you've arrived, and you've brought friends to witness my coronation. You cannot stop me from taking my rightful place on the throne of Atlantis. This is my outpost now, and when the tides of war turn my way, I will be king.
You sure about that?
Your claim to the throne of Atlantis holds no water, Orm. You will not have this outpost, you traitor!
Seven Seas, I condemn you to a mockery train.
Mine may not be the great trident of Poseidon, but it's powerful enough to finish you.
The seas will be safe again with your defeat, Ocean Master.
This outpost will be mine.
No one can stand the fight.
Get out of my sight, Ocean Master. This outpost is liberated. Be gone!
No, I will be king.
Not today.
Thank you. It's critical that we hold this outpost. Now, I must return to the battle above.
I'm gonna save all those points for later. See how many sand. 37. Okay, I still need a little bit more for that one. Because I think there's a style feat that I need in, damage control. Well, until then, I'm gonna just go do Birds of Prey real quick. But yeah, I'm ready for that Wonderverse. That content's gonna be crazy. There's 5 bosses into the new map. Oh, the Mascara. I was gonna say that looked like Olympus, but not even close.
Lex is a madman, but he's a genius-level delegator. I'm willing to bet he's working with organized crime gangs. Confiscate Lex's weapons, stop robberies, and transport stolen goods to the MPD.
Airborne
Let's see if the
pheromones
gang
are intensifying people's basic instincts. Regular folks, the police, you.
Hold on, let me 1 second. What's up, bro? Hey, yeah, yesterday, bro, my bad. I didn't know you were gonna pass out. But yeah, I'm just running through content real quick, brother. Oh, shit. Yeah, I had 3 days off this week. Next week I'll have 4 because my brother's gonna have his birthday. I think he's gonna turn 25. Yeah, something like that. So we're gonna go camping and shit. You know, get a little baked. Spend some time with my family. Brother from another mother, but still. Like, he's dope as fuck. We call him LA, and then KY Kevin's gonna kick it with us too. What the yeah, well, camping in the mountains in Colorado. It's dope. I've done it already. Like, all we did was just chill, relax, and not worry about anything. Like, we just, you know, chill, smoke. Didn't really worry about electronics because we weren't really focused on that. We wanted to just, you know, chill, have nothing to worry about. Like, sit by the campfire, eat some food, you know, chill. I keep saying chill. But, you know, like, stuff like that, dude. Like, go out, explore, hike, you know, stuff like that. Get our mind right, type of thing. It's always good to do that once in a while, man. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing that next week. His birthday is the 17th of this month. So let's make sure we do that. Yo, I'm trying to cure you. Oh! Gotcha. Stay down. But yeah, everything is cool though, man. I can't wait, actually.
I'm queen of the world!
Yeah, bro, you know what game I really want to stream if Warner Brothers ever, like, you know, spot me, like, or they send me a copy of the game, the new Batman game, bro. I would definitely want to stream that, like, straight up. You already know how I play that game, bro. Like, but I still want to, like, record me, like, getting 1,500 combos, bro. I really know I can do it because I've done it already. I did in Arkham. I did Arkham Asylum. I think Arkham City. But yeah, where I just fought hella people, and they just kept coming. Yeah, dude, I really want to do that. Like, I want to stream it like a movie.
Thanks, I can handle it from here.
That's what I want to do. I really want to stream that game, man. First people to grab that copy. The fuck?
Thanks, I can handle it from here.
Why does he keep inviting me, bro? I'm almost done. Hadouken. Yeah, bro, I hella want to stream that game though, for real, bro. Like because I know they're gonna release it. They're not, just don't know when. Probably
Thanks.
like 2021 or 2022. But the Batman, I hopefully they call them Gotham Knights, because this actually sounds like a good title for a game. I just don't want them to overuse the vehicles like they did in Arkham Knight, because it's cool but everything, but you don't want to make sure that it's not 60% of the game. You know what I mean? Like if it was a couple of like challenges with the car or vehicle or whatever, that's fine. But people want to like travel with it, like let's say Grand Theft Auto kind of vibe. You know what I mean? Like you don't need it, but it's there. You know, type thing. Yeah, that's what I want. I mean, like the Bat Cycle and stuff like that. That would be dope. Yeah. But yeah, dude, I would definitely want to stream that game though, dude. I don't know what the title is gonna be, but I know they're making a new Batman game. Montreal, the one that made Arkham Origins, they want to do another crack at it, another game for Batman. So yeah.
Thanks. That's a few more criminals getting the
That's
punishment
not gonna be
they
released
deserve.
until later. Probably like in PS5 when it comes out.
Thank you. Keep this up, and I'll owe.
Because they've been working really quiet on it too, for like what, 4 or 5 years. Because when did Arkham Knight come out? Like in 2016? Oh yeah, but here, I got the style, bruh. See, yeah, look, that's the only one I need, bruh. Which one is it? The nuclear one. But I already finished all the styles. Look at that shit. Dude, this is 2 years ago. Holy shit. This is crazy, bro. Look at that. I just need that style. I'm good. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah, bro. They better oh, there you go. They better release it, cause like that game is gonna be epic. But I'm telling you though, like there needs to be a very good limit on the vehicles. Like, yeah, the vehicles should always be there, but then there should be a choice. You know what I mean? Like, too much of the objectives for using a vehicle, like the Riddlers. You know, like how to drive a course, and you had to do a couple of those, and use the vehicle for puzzles and stuff like that. Like, don't do all that. Just use it for like going to point A to point B. You know what I mean? And like have like good. I don't know. I just don't want them to overdo it. People like the game, but just it wasn't about Batman. It was about his like indestructible tank. Like, I get it. It's new mechanics and everything, but still. Oh, this coffee's fire.
I'm glad to see you. It's been rough dealing with all those
shit.
metal-covered
Go,
lanterns on
son.
Thanagar, but we finally know their source.
A dark knight called Dawnbreaker has been freeing prisoners to build an army. If we stop him here, we cut off his supply
Yeah, they
of
should,
cannon
dude.
fodder.
They really
Be
should.
ready. He's me with a power ring. And that's just as dangerous.
Like, what they
as
should
it
add...
sounds.
Okay, so for me, for my feedback... Alright, so I don't know if you played Arkham Origins or Arkham Asylum. The boss fights were actual boss fights. Like, when he fought against Grundy, he was actually like using his his skills and his techniques to fight him, his fist, you know, like, or Killer Croc, you know what I mean, like stuff like that. They need to keep that mechanics, the fighting mechanics, not too much of the vehicles into the battle. Like when I was playing Arkham Origins with fighting against Deathstroke, that shit was crazy.
The metal-infected prisoners are using the portals to get to Thanagar, and who knows where else.
But yeah, I really want that game though, bro. Like, I really do. But I heard it's gonna be about the Court of Owls too.
Get away from those plants. They serve barbitures now.
The metal you removed from the lanterns is forming into toxic pools. Keep out of them.
Bro, you better get off me with that. Oh, what the oh, you know what? Because I stayed there too long, huh? Oops. That was my bad. In my defense, I didn't play that content forever. Yeah, but they should definitely keep the boss fighting mechanics on the, like, straight up. That was fun, like, especially fighting Deathstroke and stuff.
Lanterns can't take you down, and my darkness will. Let me show you the void inside.
Dawnbreaker's creating a wave of nightmare. Our rings can't hold back his constructs. We're counting on it.
But yeah, I do want, for this game, I want a Justice League Dark Apocalypse War DLC, 2 to 3 part series, because it's a lot. You know what I mean?
Dawnbreaker is forming another wave of those hideous constructs.
Let me see.
Ugly on the inside as he is on the outside.
Oh, and I want the new game to be multiplayer, like co-op. That would be so sick. You know, for a Batman game, dude, that would be epic as hell. I'm telling you, bro, Warner Brothers should have me, like, demo the game.
Uh-oh. Dawnbreaker's using the pools of metal in his ring to create a hybrid construct. That's a deadly combination.
You mean like my... No, it's because my artifacts, dude, they keep they keep regenerating my powers back. See? Crow.
Destroy the metal, or we'll never be able to take down the construct.
Oh, he's trying to get me. Oh, he's so mean to me, bro.
Yes, the construct has lost too much mass to form another metal monster. Let's finish it.
Alright, slice and dice then.
You're through, buddy. Light will prevail. Hold it.
You mean absorb heat? Is that the one you're talking about? I know what you mean, but I just don't like the animation, bro. Like, I just don't like the animation. Boom! Got knocked the fuck
Your
out.
efforts mean nothing. I got what I wanted. I always do.
Yeah, dude, it would be hella fun.
Don't listen to him. We just shut down a supply line to Thanagar.
I was able to hack into Dawnbreaker's computer link while he was distracted. Their next...
Or like introduce War Machine. Murder Machine, yeah.
Batman asked me to meet you here. Atlantis is already under attack. A Dark Knight called the Drowned is attacking the city. She's controlling Atlanteans by covering them in something she calls dead water. Our newest Zodiac Magus can guide you through the Silent School. Let's give her a hand. Aqualad told me about Orion's
King
sigils.
Arthur,
They'll protect
I and many others have pledged our allegiance to you and the House of Atman.
Careful.
Some still follow Wrath and the Faceless
everywhere.
One.
That
while
dead
dying
water will
factions
assist your
soon to
mind.
be wiped from the school.
Oh shit, I'm all attacking my own teammates.
You handle the Silent School. I'm going to coordinate city defense with Mara and Aqualad. I'll be back as soon as I can. Magus, reach out if you have need of your king.
Oh, and for a suit, you know how they have skins for Batman? Would be a cool ass suit would be Knightmare Batman. With the symbol of the chest like flaming up and stuff. Yeah, that would be dope. I'm telling you, bro, Warner Brothers should have me like go in their studio and be like, yo, you need to do this, do this.
The next room is the test of Taurus. My
And the reason why they
status
can't
protects
have
me
a
from the
Superman
energies of
game is
Taurus,
because it's gonna be
but
really hard
it
to
also
make, bro.
prevents me from aiding you.
You have strayed into the ring of Taurus, the bull. Prepare to choose one of your own to sacrifice.
Let's get it.
So the others may live.
Get off me!
Destruct, curse you!
What's up? Yeah, I just need Quicksilver for this and I'll be good for now. Oh snap. Oh, this boss right here.
That will cost your soul.
The Tomb of Orion. Only the school's master is allowed to enter here. Until today.
More fighting
Contact my
abilities,
king
but what
and
would
have
you
him meet
put?
us.
You mean like more like
Mara has the city
counterattacks
well in
and
hand.
stuff? Yeah.
We even learned a few
you
things
could,
about
but
how
that's
to take
hard.
down
Dude.
the Drowned. That's the key of Atlan. Batman is convinced it will help us save the multiverse.
I'll take that.
Yeah, he
Thanks
could
for
though.
opening the way for me. It's so much easier when your enemies do your work for you. The key of Atlan is mine. I expected better.
Pro.
Be careful of the dead water. Get too much on you, it drains your will to fight the Drowned. Every splash can keep
Come to me, my warriors. Drown these fools in your dark water.
The Drowned hates bright light. Use Orion's gem to focus the light into a beam of energy. It's on the sarcophagus. The light beams will destroy the dead waters. Lead them into the light.
Ah, yes. The Mirrors of Mu. Legend has it Orion used them to communicate. Damn it! Light hurts!
What's wrong? Feeling lethargic? Your heart no longer in it? Don't fight. Succumb to the dead water and slip into the murky depths.
Damn it! The light hurts!
Curse that damned light. No more toys for you.
Yeah.
What's this? She's commanding the sea light. This could be at all. Pockets of air are escaping from the cracks of the tube. Find them and stay there to catch your breath.
I no longer feel pain. I no longer feel pain. Nice try.
That won't even scuff my armor.
I expected better. Creatures of the sea, come.
Even kings sleep.
No.
Mending waters, heal me!
That trinket won't help you.
Hail, Barbatos!
The key was one of the 7 artifacts made by the dead king. Like other artifacts, I think the Faceless One stole...
I might just stay healer. Yeah, man, it's because they expect for you to be having like hella skill points, up to date CR. Like you seen what mine looks like, so that's what they kind of expect. But you gotta think to yourself, like, are you having fun at the time you're playing? Like that's the whole point. Like, as long as you're kicking ass and you're just taking names, bro, that's all that matters. But yeah, I know what you mean. But what I would recommend, bro, is, you know how like there's 5 sets of armor in each raid? There's the green gear, which is the weakest, there's the blue, and there's the purple, which drops in the raid or mission itself. You know how that's the strongest one. I was gonna say, yeah, and then there's the vendor one that's in the actual like new map for the DLC. You know how each DLC has like their own little destination. Well, that vendor says the gold one, right? And then there's the elite version. So what I would do is put like your best. What is your best role? Are you a healer or are you a DPS? Like what do you like mainly focus on? Okay. So what I'm gonna tell you is, just to kind of like balance your characters out so you have more support role instead of just your DPS. Put all your like I'll say you're a healer secondary, right? You don't really like to heal. Okay, so like the purple gear that drops in the in the raids and then the duos and the solos and stuff like that. That purple gear that drops sometimes, like that's second best to the vendor. Put it to all that to your healer, and everything that's the vendor gear or elite gear, put it towards your DPS. You know what I mean? And then when you level up your artifacts and your augments in general, let me go here. Okay, so you know how you get all these, right? These artifacts and augments, they're all maxed out, but what you would do to kind of make sure that you're as strong as possible and kind of balance your character out, you may want to make sure that they're all kind of balanced. So let's say these are all 100. When you move them up, you say you want to put 105, 105, 105. And then when you do that, then you put 110, 110, 110. Same with the augments. Augments are going to be the same. So what you want to do, you know how this 267? Let's say the max augments level for the level cap, whatever, for the gear. Because this is what it's for. It's for like gear support. But let's say you want to level this up to all to 300. Let's say it gets to 300. You want to make sure that this is level to 280. You know what I mean? Like before you move on to the next one. That way, like if they're all kind of even, then it balances out your true strength. Then when you do all that, move on to your secondary, in which I'm a tank, but you know, then once you max out your main role, then focus on your secondary, because you see how all this is maxed out too. Yeah, and then PvP, just have a third armory and do it that way. That way you're not necessarily taking a shortcut, you're just taking what you need at the moment, but putting it to use. And what I recommend for you to get for your vendor items first is the chest piece and the legs, because they're the most powerful pieces of armor you can get at the moment. The chest piece and the legs, and then the helmet, and then, you know, everything else, because everything else is going to be cheaper. I know, bro, but like I said, like if you do it that way, you're more reliable on both roles, because one role doesn't have more CR or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like it's all balanced. If you balance it like that, you put the work in on how like they should both work and not just focus only on your DPS. Because if you do that, that's fine. But then people will reflect on that and they'll be like, damn, this dude knows what he's doing. He needs to, you know, if somebody can't tank in the game, but you can, you know, stuff like that. Oh, Maverick, yeah, he's one of the homies, man. He always helps me out a lot, too. Oh, wait, let me go get the style from... almost forgot. Denegar. Restricted? What'd you restrict? What'd you say in the message? Wait, is that part of a feat? Because if it's not, I'm not getting it. Well, I do need the aura anyway, so... I'm gonna get that right now. I want to see what it looks like. I know, bro, but like, okay, so here, let me teach you something too on that. So, like, you know how like when you level up your artifact, right? These, I've done it so many times, so it kind of does make sense and it works. So let's say you need 500 XP to get to 80 or 100, right? To, you know, to break the seal, to get from 80 to 100, and then you're at 99 level for the artifact. So if it's telling you you need 500 XP points, these things, these end medals, what I'm telling you is to gather is about, especially if it's going up to 100, to at least 5,000 to 10,000 with the milestone corruption things. The milestone artifacts. That's better. Because it gives a bigger chance, because once you break the seal to the next level, it'll increase it from the next level up. So instead of just going to 100, it'll probably go to 101 or 102. So it'll have a better and higher chance of breaking the seal. Yeah. I'm just saying, bro. If you want to have like a better chance of breaking it, that's all I'm saying. I don't know why they keep giving me these. I don't want those. Yeah, I need to check out that aura anyway, right? Where's that aura called though? Doesn't even tell me. I wouldn't even, man. Cause I want to see what it looks like, but here, I'll just go through all of them. Most of these auras and materials that I get is because they're feat based. If they're not, then I don't even bother. Oh, what's up, Diana? Hey, Diana, no, for real though. Like, when you log in, we're just gonna go feat hunting, okay? We have to. We need to get you. You need to get you those skill points, and you too, Wider Kid. If you want to join us, bruh. I'm trying to get these skill points. You know what I mean? I'm not worried about me. I'll get this stuff later. But yeah, let's focus on getting you skill points, okay? That's actually one of my favorite auras. I think I should switch that one to my PvP and get the other Amber on that one. Where's it at? I don't even see it. Oh snap, bro! What you finna do? Oh, okay. How old are you gonna be? There's like one of the most rare. This aura when they first came out was expensive. It was like maybe 100 mil back in the day. Oh, you finna be 16? Oh, that's what's up, bro. Oh, that's cool, bro. I know. Time flies, bro. That's tight though. Yeah, live with it, man. Being that young at this time right now is the best time ever, bro. Enjoy it, bro. Make every moment count, bro. It really does matter. Don't rush being older either. So I'm guessing I skipped it. Here, let me switch this. I'm gonna go back to my base. I don't even know what aura it is. Don't bully. Nobody's bullying you, bro. All she said it was cute. Alright, let's see. So I'm gonna put this aura here. And this material, aura, I'm gonna have to switch to amber. Yeah. Yeah, let's go like that. And done. So now what I'm going to need to save from my points is I need to save 400 points for Danagar so I can get the gear. The material, and I'm done with that collection. And let's see. So yeah, I got the nuclear style yesterday, which was dope. Thanks for the help from Diana though. That was crazy. And then, let's see. Yeah, I need Quicksilver, need the back piece. So I need, I'm gonna need 800 points for both. So 400 here, 400 here. It's gonna take them forever. It was a moment of victory. Yes, it was. Yeah, it was crazy. It was, dude. Like, dude, it took me forever to get that. Oh, that coffee's bomb. I don't know if there's gonna be more, but let me see. Oh yeah, so nuclear style. So hot look. So I'm gonna go from here. Guess nothing's in order. I don't even see it in here. It's called Hot Look. Oh, there it is. Oh, so when you scroll down, it's when. Okay. So yeah, I got this yesterday. It only took almost 6 years. Whoa. What do you mean filter the feeds? Like buy them with replay badges? You can. You have to YouTube it, I think. Or there's this website that tells you the location for the gear too. Fight these mother. think I'm gonna go buy another base so I can finish one of the home turf feats. I need to finish those too. So what I need to go do right now, I need to go to this one. Yeah, let me go switch to, cause I see the. Okay, see ya. Thanks for stopping by, though. I'm gonna switch this back to the other one. Yeah, see you around, Diana. I think it just fits my character more. I don't know, I like it that way anyway, I guess. Let me see if anybody needs prison real quick. Because if I get that done, dude, I'm done with the style feats. For now. So I don't need DWF anymore. There you go, more brown. I am Mexican, so I gotta make sure that my Batman looks like Mexican. Looks Mexican. Hey, and fun fact, Batman is Mexican. It wasn't really necessarily. It was created by Bob Kane in a comic book sense, but before him, the Mayans. I think it was the Mayans who actually worshipped the god. It's kind of like Barbados, but you know, bad god. And then they actually, you know how like they're really good at sculpting stuff, like animals and stuff like that. They actually sculpted the bat suit. Yeah. No joke, bro. No joke. Yeah, like skin complexion. That's perfect. It matches me. That's awesome. I kind of regret destroying this stone.
Bollocks, do I look like your mum?
Where's
What
that?
are you going on about?
I feel like I need to go get it again.
Bloody heroes. Bloody villains. I think Brainiac is doing us all a favor by thinning the herd.
I am queuing for it, bro. I did, and I'm just waiting. Just waiting for it to, like, queue up itself. I feel like I should get that artifact again, but I'm not sure.
Phantom Stranger's a bit out of touch with reality, but he's okay. I think he predates humor, though.
It did give me a boost, so you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna just level this up, slowly, I guess. So 500.
Listen, you don't want to be my mate. My mates end up either worm food or worse.
Alright, so you see what I'm saying by this? Look, this is the good example. So you see how I broke it? I didn't use any of the seal completion. So, you know how I gave it extra more points instead of what it required? It went to level 22 instead of 20. You get what I'm saying now? So now that I'm going to do it for this. So it's going to require maybe like, I would say, 5,000. See? So I'm putting more than it really wants.
Phantom Stranger's a bit out of touch with reality, but he's okay. I think he predates humor, though.
So it's still 90%, 95%, so I'm gonna take a risk. See? And like, see how those extra XP points that I put in, even though it didn't require that much, it still went up. So I think it has a higher chance of breaking the seal. So that's what I was trying to get at. Yeah, so you don't wanna just do it that way. Like the seal of completion or the purple one. Yeah. I would only really use that when you get to like level 80 or 100 for the purple ones. And then the seal completion, the yellow ones, when it completes it no matter what, it'll break the seal for you. I would wait until you get to like I would say 140. No, I would say 160 through 200, and if you just kind of like just build up your XP points and just wait like every couple of months or something like that, or once a month, and get your seal completion from your membership, you're good, bro. That's if you get the membership. I'm not sure. Like that's how you really do it. I showed a good example right there. So this is what I'm doing. You see all those Mark 3s that I got? MK13s? I'm gonna send it to my tune, save it, and then once the new DLC comes out with the new update content with the augment system, I already have that ready. So I have that one. Wait, no, I don't need those. Actually, I'm gonna give all this to. And what I do is anything that I already collected that I don't need, I give it to my other tune, because just in case if it's like a material and aura that I could like flip, I just give it right back to my main tune and then go from there. Let's see. All the collections. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna go switch to my other tune real quick because I want to make sure he grabs all of this stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that now. Switch. I don't have to end stream for that. Just switch it. But yeah, that's the best way to level your artifacts. Is always put what's required, and then you'll have a higher chance of breaking it. But every time you level up your artifact, let's say I get to like 80, it'll probably get at a 60% chance, and then from 80 to 100, it'll probably get to like 50, 120, 45, you know, shit like stuff like that. But the more inf metal you put into it, the more of a chance that you'll break it, no matter what. But yeah, that's a good example, right? Hey. Hey dude, is Bart Simpson your favorite cartoon character? It's a guess. You know you can make yourself into one of the Simpsons characters? The people that are actually in charge of the art designers, I don't know what website you go to, but they can turn you into a Simpson or to one of the characters. Oh shit, I need to line the load. See, I'm ready, bro. Look at that. Who said not being prepared is not good, man? Like, if I wanted to, I could sell this probably for like, or good, like for everything, I would say a good 200 mil maybe. Especially when they're gonna be very, very expensive when the new DLC comes out. Dude, look at that. Look at that, bro. That's crazy. Oh, dude. I can like do the, I can feel the augments like 4 times. Or like, yeah, 4 times. 2 times each. Look at that, dude. That's crazy, huh? Okay. Now I'm full there. Oh, I can't give that to my... Wait, can I? Oh, I can. Oh, it's even better. Oh, I can't. Freaking A. Yeah, I can't. Damn it. I have to use that for this one. I know, bro. I could fill up like the augments like twice. I can get up to at least the augments right now if I could. Probably to what? 340 on each one. But that's how you know I grind a lot, bro. I play this too much, don't I? But I love this game, so it's worth it for me. Yeah, I know I'd be grinding, but like crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna level up this artifact. I'll probably get this done by like 2 weeks, maybe less. Oh yeah, I didn't even. Oh snap. Hold on, let me reorganize this. I need to re-queue up for Prison Break because I logged out of it for some reason. I had to make sure all my augments, stabilizer things were into base. So what do I need to do? Let's see. So yeah, what I do is I salvage the gear because I don't need it anymore. And then I save them up, I rack them up until I have enough just to give it to my old tune, Grim Knight, so that way when it comes to Themyscira, you know, new DLC, Wonderverse, I'll be ready for it. Oh, and if you do the disassemble thing, that's actually a part of a feat too, but that's gonna take forever. And it's a feat that's crazy. R&D. Assembly and parts. So assembly, I have this much. So I'm almost there. I'm like 75% done. But then when it comes to parts, oh, I don't even want to look at it. But that's a 50-point feat for both. And if I complete both of them, that's just 1 skill point right there. So technically, I have 513, but I'm not gonna go that far. Oh damn, bro! I'm sorry to hear that, man. Oh, I think you could. I think you could salvage it. I think. I'm not sure, but if you press triangle onto an empty slot, I think you can still get it, cause it lets you like bring back one item a month from you deleting something. So if you go here, I'll show you. I don't need to do it because everything that I threw away I don't need. So you go to an empty slot, right? Press triangle, and then it'll give you the option of what you threw away to get back. And yeah, stuff like that. So I would recommend if you're trying to delete something, try not to delete something important. Trying to think of what I can do right now. Or queue for this one too. Was it the 8-player one? Oh, it was Nexus of Reality, I think. Yeah, it was. That's one where I have to, I think get an F medal. Because I got the rest of the other collections, I just couldn't get that one. Trying to, like, waiting for that. While I wait for them, I'm gonna go fight somebody. You see this though, look. What's the point of playing PvP if you're gonna be doing this? Like, they need to lock that, man. They need to lock it where it's just PvP only gear. The corks. Mine's full. I have 30,000 corks. I could buy all this if I wanted to. Oh, if you want another feat, collect this one, Eye of Dusk, and then wear it for 10 days, I believe, and you get a 50-point feat for just keeping it on. But you have to keep it on, like, you can't change the style of, like, your eyes. Because if you do, you have to restart all over again. Ah. Yeah, this material is pretty dope. I like it. I think I have that one. It's like an ocean type of color, like the water reflecting out of the light. That was pretty dope. This scorpion one looks tight too. What's up? Let me see. Yeah, any questions you got, bro? I'm gonna answer them. And thanks you guys for chilling in the channel. We're pretty much just talking about anything. If you guys have any questions or anything you want me to give you feedback on or my opinion on something, yeah. Oh, and I do wish I was a test server in this game though, because I really do play this like religiously. I just don't have this on PC. But I really would. I would though. I really would like test server where it's like the whole new content and everything like that. I would do that. I would. But it feels like I would have to start all over. I'm so close to getting 513 skill points too. I think the max skill points I can get right now is 544. I'm really close, but it's like a fingertip away, but then it's so far, you know? Alright, let's see. So I need a queue for that. Let me see. Let me just do it just because maybe I can get the Quicksilver style there. Not much, bro. Hey, kid CY. What does CY stand for? We're just chilling, bro. We're just pretty much going over like the game and stuff like that, like on my feedback on how to expand your character. So if you guys have any questions on like artifacts, augments, how to make money, anything about the game that can help you later on, if you want to know, just let me know. Let me know, and I'll give you my opinion on it or my advice. But yeah. But just to let you guys know, this is what my character looks like, maxed out. I have all the OP gear, all the latest OP gear. I have all the elite gear. I have this trinket. It's my favorite trinket in the game. Dark Robins. They're badass. I had this Zeus trinket. I think I still have it, but like they made it look so weak. You know what? Let me see if I still have it. But like what they did to it, man, pissed me off. Like it used to be a big lightning bolt of Zeus, because that's a Zeus trinket. But then people started complaining that it was overpowered or something like that, and I'm like, why? It's a trinket. What do you expect it to do? It's Zeus's power, man. What? Come on. I don't know. That just pissed me off. Oh, this one. Watch. It's a little lightning bolt now, like a little. Watch. You see that? What the hell is that? I'm like, come on, bro. Like, you can't do that to me. Oh, okay. That's cool though, man. I like it actually. But yeah, like if you guys have any questions about augments or artifacts or how you should level it up and stuff, yeah, I'll help you or give you my opinion on it. I don't mind. But yeah, like I have all my artifacts level up 200, all my augments for my tank and my DPS maxed out, my PvP gear all 100. Here, let me just show you. And I already showed you my TPS. This is my tank. Like I'm literally up to date. Like there's nothing that I have not done besides getting more skill points. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go to this. We share this, the tank and the PvP tank share the same artifacts and augments, so same thing here. Just waiting on the next DLC and I'll be ready to go. Especially for the augments, I'll probably be getting that done the first day. The devs will be like, what the fuck? How did he get that so far? Skills, baby, skills. I'm trying to see if people are doing some missions that I can help them with. Yeah, you making me hungry too, bro. How do you get good gear? Okay, so throughout the content, like every DLC has their specific gear. Do you mean like the gear that you get from doing raids and stuff like that and missions? You talking about those? I'm trying to understand what you're saying, because that way I can get like better details on what to do. So, okay, so when it comes to your gear, bro, there's 5 sets of armor. Okay, when you fight the solo raids, you know when you do the mission by yourself, you do it with 2-player raid or 4-player, or 8-player raid, etc. Right? There's drops of each boss fight that you do, right? There's the green gear, blue gear, purple gear that drops in the raid. And then when you go to the vendor on each DLC, there's a yellow gear, right? That from the vendor gear. Okay, that's the best you can get from using your marks or points. Here, let me go to it. Actually, let me just do a better example than that. So let me go do one raid. I'll just show you instead of just doing all that. I need to do this anyway. So what I do is, or what you should do, I'm gonna cut the cutscenes because it'll take too long. I'm gonna beat this in 5 minutes anyway, so let's see. So you go to each gear, right? But you gotta make sure you do the
We'll have to do
first.
this the old-fashioned way. Lois Lane and Jimmy Olsen may already be here. Either that or Luther's explosives contain an overabundance of Jimmy's mace parts.
Stop hitting me!
Yeah, I'm just beating this so that way I can give you a better example instead of just telling you. I'm showing you what to do, that's why. So give me a second. Oh wait, I was done.
Oracle told me you were on the way.
You should head up. I have a separate mission for Huntress that should reduce the number of automated defenses in your way.
Jimmy, why do you still carry a camera?
The master will stretch your neck.
I need a bed.
Oh, okay, good. That's good, bro. I'm just making sure, man. I don't want to waste your time. But I'm just trying to like show you that way you'll have a better understanding visually instead of just verbally. You know what I mean? Instead of just listening to me, you could actually see what I'm doing. I like to do it that way because that way you have like a way clearer understanding of what to do.
My master will be.
Okay, so every time you fight a boss from each mission, they give you loot drops, right? So let's kick his ass. Okay, so the gear, right? So you see this one, this green one? This is the lowest gear set you can get. Okay? So what I recommend is, I have 3 armories. I have 1 tank, 1 DPS. This is my DPS. The one I showed you with the Batman Beyond gear, that's the tank gear. And then the one with the Barbatos gear, that's my PvP gear. So what I do is, anything that's my best role, like what I like to use most, I used to always just focus on getting all my best gear on my tank, but I'm flipping it. I'm putting all my best gear into my DPS. Then anything that's second best, for example, the purple gear that comes drops in here. And hopefully, let's get more gear. Let's just continue. I'll get to that way. Hold on. But what I'm saying is the green gear is the lowest gear you can get in the raid. So if you can get a blue or purple gear, attach it to your character. But here, let me make sure that you get what I'm coming from actually putting it on the gear too. So usually when they you unlock the gear, or you get the gear, it lets you choose what role you want it for. So you want to make sure that if you're getting your DPS gear, you're only getting your gear that says DPS.
True fate. It'll be here.
What is your role, by the way? Like, what are you? Healer, controller, tank? What are you?
This doesn't look good for Luther. Who's his next of kin?
All right. Oh! He really caught me with that? Oh, what? Oh, so you okay, so you're a controller and a DPS. So, yeah, I can't believe literally his bike killed me like that. Oh, wow. Now that just made me mad. Come on, Lobo. Come on, Lobo, let's do this. Too far, but try not to risk it.
This crap.
Okay, so you see this now? See how that's still the green gear, but this is the blue gear? That's the second level. Okay? The purple gear that usually drops here too is the third strongest gear in the game.
Judging by the abundance of mace body spray in the air,
what
Jimmy
you
and
would
Lois
do
already
is,
found it.
just to make sure that you're doing the
Lois and
right
Jimmy
way,
Wait, they're in trouble. Take that teleporter as soon as you can.
they're gonna give you two selections, one for your tank and one for your DPS. If you're more focused on your controller, you pick the controller. And then from your DPS, you only want to pick DPS. And that's another thing too. A lot of people, some new people make a mistake of. They put their tank gear with their DPS gear. That makes you squishy, so that doesn't make you as powerful as you should be. So I recommend you, what is recommended period, no matter what, is to only have your DPS gear on your one armory. Okay, you don't want to mix like some of your gear for your controller and then some of your gear for your DPS, because that would not make you as strong as you want to be. So you want to make sure that everything is DPS, and then when you switch to your other armory, which is my tank, I'm gonna put everything only tank. You know what I mean? And the loadouts too. Each loadout, when you get your powers, work a certain way. Like some of the loadouts for the powers setup is mainly just for tanking, and the other half is mainly for DPSing. You know what I mean? Same with artifacts and augments and stuff like that. You want to make sure it's based on the role, like the support role. And then there you go, bro. And then once you have enough points, right? Let me go to the base. All right. Here. Once you have enough points to get the real gear, let's see. Oh yeah. You go to the main DLC map. In this case, Metropolis, Birds of Prey. And then you go to the vendor. The vendor sells you the gear that you always need from the best of the best. So there's two types of gear. There's elite gear and then there's regular gear. So this is going to be the regular gear from the vendor. So this is 165, right? This is the latest gear that you get. That's pretty much up to date. You want to make sure that you get like your best roll with all of this. See how it's stuck to weapons? This is all DPS, right? Then once you pass the weapons, it's gonna go to your other role. So your other role is controller, right? So once you pass DPS, it's gonna go to all your controller gear. So what I'd recommend is just set one goal for one armory. And then once you complete elite raids, you know, the harder missions for the bosses and stuff, you're going to be able to collect these. It's the same thing, but it's just a little bit higher. So instead of 265, it's 267 for elite gear. and it gives you a buff too, extra like stats. But the only way to get the elite gear is you have to get full renown, and the full renown you need 6,500. But if you get the renown boosters, and you wait until you get about what I'll say about 16 renown coins, I believe so. Yeah, 16 or something like that. Then you absorb the renown booster. They'll give you your bonus points. Instead of giving you 200 points for each renown for the first boss, for example, it'll give you 250. Instead of giving you 400 for the last boss, it'll give you 500. So if you do it that way, that's how you get your elite gear a lot faster. See, what else? Yeah, but if you do it that way, bro, like people. Okay, so in this game is more relied on like your communication skills, how reliable you are, and how dependable you are. So this game is really based on your reputation, how like how you communicate with the group, how you communicate with people outside the league and stuff like that. In my league with rogues, we play however we want, and I don't tell people what to do. If they have like an opinion on something or they need advice, that's what I'm here for in this league. I want them to just have fun and kick ass, Like I want everybody in my league to just be chill, because not everybody can play video games all day, Like they have priorities, they have other things to do. So I respect that, So people don't want to play for a week or a month, or they don't feel like playing games. It's really up to them, It's just the fun vibe of it, you know what I mean? How you stand out. But yeah, if you have two support roles of like your character, your main role, it helps, because let's say the controller in your group on the raid isn't as strong as you, and then you have a stronger controller, you can help back him up, you know what I mean? You can switch your role. Say like you're DPSing, right? You're fighting the boss, and the controller doesn't have enough power to give out to everybody else, but you do. You have skill points, you have your armor up to date and everything. You switch, right? You help defeat the boss, you help power everybody up and everything. Same with me. The person that's tanking that doesn't know what they're doing or is having trouble with tanking in general, I can switch to my tank, and then when we're done with the mission or done with that first boss, I can switch to my DPS until we go to the next boss again. You know what I mean? Because if you do that, people will be like, damn, this dude is good. They're going to add you into your friends list, and then to their friends list, and then you'll be more reliable. They'll be like, damn, this dude helped me the other day, and people probably needs his help, That's just the mindset that I have. So if you play it like that, bro, you become more badass. You know what I mean? Like you're doing stuff the right way, but on your terms. And if you're always told what to do in the game, always told how to play, what to do and everything, like that's cool and everything, because they're helping you and everything like that. But it's also always better to actually do stuff on your own, because if you do it on your own and you kind of learn from it, you can teach other people on your feedback, like how you did it, what made you get that far, or whatever. But if you play like that, I guarantee you'll have more fun and you'll get more stuff done. Like for example, let's see, this dude's a streamer, this dude's cool as hell. Yeah, I know this guy too, Spidey E. They're all very helpful. Like they get stuff done, Some people I don't remember. But yeah, like they obviously are like badass. So yeah, so anything that's, I would say, so when you first start off, when getting your leveling up your gear, let's say you're going to Birds of Prey for the first time, and you start getting purple gear, I would recommend you getting all the purple gear for your main tune, so it's like getting stronger. Then then when you level up your character more and you get those Lex Luthor points, then getting your vendor gear for your main role, and then whatever is left over, you just give it to your secondary, to your controller. Remember, the green gear is the weakest. Blue gear is it's stable, like you're able to manage, but it's not as strong as the purple gear in the drops. So if you see any purple gear into the drops in any raid, always pick that up. And it's a style feat. So the only ways you can get the style feats is from the purple gear, vendor gear, and the elite gear. Once you collect the whole set, then you get the skill points. If you do it all together, that's 150 skill points. That's a skill point and a half, yeah. I can't believe I stumbled while I'm saying that.
If Metropolis is always this wild, we should maybe move here for good.
And give up our greenhouse / loft / lair? Nice.
Oh, trust me, I do that too, bro. Like my league, like we're in our league, bro. We're chill as hell. Like we get stuff done. Like everybody in my league, like they're more independent. Like for example, Bruce Wayne, he's in my league right now. He's chilling. He's doing his own thing. Like he has his own vibes. You know, he has his own friends in his friends list. He gets stuff done, but he does it on his own time. And like just having that in perspective, like he does everything he wants to, and just the fact that he knows what he's doing and he's learning from everything he's doing day by day makes him grow, you know. And people in that aspect are the best to have in the league because they're always chill. They never stress. They never feel like they're not getting help or anything because they don't really need it because they kind of want to do stuff on their own. And I like people like that in the league because yeah, sometimes they need help with something or advice or an opinion on something. But other than that, I don't like telling people what to do. So like Bruce Wayne, his Dawnbreaker pretty much, but like he does whatever he wants, you know, like he plays whatever he wants. If there's a new game that came out, like let's say Gotham Knights or whatever, or new Call of Duty game, and he's gonna go play that, let him play that, you know what I mean? I have no say what for him to keep doing, you know, because if I keep telling him, Bruce Wayne, do this, Bruce Wayne needs to join the league to do a raid, Bruce Wayne you want to do these feat or whatever with the group, blah blah blah, but what if he doesn't want to? You know what I mean? I don't want to take that away from him. Because if you take that experience away from him and you're always telling him what to do, what's important for him to learn for himself, you know? Because I've been playing this by myself for quite a while too. When I first had the league, it was called Armageddon Empire. Like it was cool and everything. Like people were like active, but people were arguing too much. Like what to do, what feat to complete. I already have that feat. I don't want to do that. Blah blah blah. So everybody kind of started being distant. Cool, bro. I appreciate that, Bruce. Yeah, I'm streaming, bro, so I'm just giving feedback, Dawnbreaker. But yeah, like when it's like that, bro, it's just more chill. Like I like the fact that he logs in once in a while and he does his missions, and then he logs off. Maybe he's trying to go to work or something like that. Like real life stuff, you know. And then if you take that away, like might as well just do stuff on your own, you know. But like he's always hella chill. His wife plays, but not so much, but your wife is a nurse, isn't she? Jessica, right? Jessica Cruz, I believe. Oh yeah. So like for example, his wife works a lot, so and she's like an essential worker. So I respect that. Like she can't really play games all day or whatever. She has actual things to do in real life. Like she needs to take care of stuff. Like for me, I respect that a lot. So for me to give them their space, I like doing stuff like that because it makes them feel like they're able to do whatever they want, and that's what I want this league to feel like. I want them to feel like they can play whenever they want and not feel restricted on what to do every day. To me, because honestly, it just gets boring to listen to somebody every day telling you how to play. Like, to give advice and an opinion on how to get gear and stuff like that, like you were asking me, that's different. But if I keep telling you the same thing over and over and over, that gets so repetitive and you're going to be like, I'm logging off. I don't want to hear you no more. So I try to avoid that. Oh, cool. That's what's up. Hey, Water Kid, I was going to ask, what'd you eat anyway, bruh? Because you making me hungry. But yeah, you guys, I appreciate you guys joining the channel though, I really do. I like the support you guys are even doing. I just like the fact that you guys are even chilling over here in the channel, so I appreciate that a lot. Popeyes? Bruh. I know, but what? Like, fries, fried chicken, what? Spill out the details, bro. Like with me, like let's say I'm done with all the dailies and I'm done with all the missions and stuff, and there's really nothing for me to do, and everybody's kind of like fixed on doing something specific, like the new DLC content. Let's say I'm already done with that and I already got the feats and stuff, and there's really nothing to be productive with. I go play something else. Like let's say, like I just beat Resident Evil 3 in one day, 8 hours. One try too. I streamed it and it took forever. But for example, like I do stuff like that, and like in like the next day, there's more productivity in the game. I come back and play again. You know what I mean? Because there's more things to do. If you're just stuck just having conversations with people and you're not really getting grinding or anything like that, do something else, because when you keep doing that every day, like that shit gets repetitive and make you less likely to continue to play. You know what I mean? But if you are constantly grinding and actually getting stuff done little by little, you'll always want to come back. Oh shit, mashed potatoes. Oh bro, that sounds fire. And some gravy, off the charts. Like for example, you see Dawnbreaker, right? Like look at how he's completing feats. He's doing that on his own terms, you know what I mean? But he's still getting it done. Like when I see that, like that makes me happy as hell. But yeah, CY, any more questions, bro? Anything else you want to ask? Yeah, because then it get like if you do it that way, you're more productive. If you're just like, let's say I wasn't doing anything, I'm just talking to all these people, and I'm just really just gonna keep talking to them all day and everything like that, and I'm not getting anything productive, then the next day I'm probably not gonna play it again, like, or later on until I really feel like it, because I didn't get nothing done. Thank you for the follow, appreciate that, by the way. I didn't forget. Sorry, I'm just answering a question. But if you constantly like are just talking it up and everything, you're really not getting anything productive done, you're not getting any skill points, there's no motivation. But if you do stuff little by little, getting gear, getting skill points and everything like that, then definitely. Oh yeah, I'm gonna add you right now, hold on. That's dope. Thank you for that follow, I appreciate that. I'm trying to make this channel grow, so I really do appreciate that, everybody. You know what's funny? I have more followers on my PlayStation 4 than I do on my YouTube channel. I have 439 followers on my PlayStation, but then I have 232 followers on my YouTube channel. I wish I can get those people and put them over here. That would be so dope. Real talk, man. Like yeah, like my followers on my PlayStation, was so dope. Okay, I followed you back, or I got you a request already. But yeah, like I really want this channel to grow because I like giving feedback. You know what I mean? Like, what? Bro, you beat me. You kicked my ass on the followers, bro. I'm on YouTube though. Holy snaps! Are you serious, bro? That just made me a little salty. That's cool, man. That's what's up. Yeah, I'm trying to get there, man. Cause I'm a chill streamer. Like, I play a lot of games. I play like the game when like the latest games I completed completely 100% was Days Gone. I completed that 100%. I finished everything. I just finished Batman Arkham Knight like my 9th time. Just like a couple days ago, and I just finished Resident Evil 3. The game that I need to stream that's hard as hell, but I need to just suck it up and play it, is Doom Eternal. Like, I just need to just stream the hell out of it and just beat it. No excuses. Because I love that game, it's just hella hard.
One of my contacts uncovered information about Luthor using mind control to influence government policy from the very top.
But yeah, the next DLC that I really want for like episode 39 or episode 40 will be Justice League Dark. Justice League Dark Apocalypse War, or another DLC for Dark Knight's Metal. They should make Dark Knight's Metal like a Batman TV series, like the cartoon. Yeah, the Batman anime series. They should definitely make a Batman Dark Knight's Metal series. That would be dope. And I want to see Mark Campbell is not Red Death. Batman Who Laughs. Like, I want him to like read some scripts and just pretend to be Batman and Joker. Because in Batman Arkham Knight, that's pretty much what he was. Batman was infected with the Joker toxin and he slowly became Joker. Yeah, no, dude, they didn't even put him. They mentioned Murder Machine, but they didn't even put Murder Machine in the game, or Devastator. That would have been dope. They should definitely put it like a Metal Part 3 or 4. Because in the comics, Joker gets caught in the Watchtower, but Murder Machine captured him, like caught him back and took him back from the portal, from the boom tubes, and then I think Devastator was like the strongest one out of all of them, so he was like the guard or something like that. Cause that was his plan all along. For the Justice League to destroy Barbados or capture him, so that way Batman Who Laughs can actually start using like his plans and plots. Cause you know he's like Joker, but 10 times worse. All right, so let me see. Yeah, Grim Knight 2, yep. That's actually my other tune. My other tune's name right there too. My secondary tune, yeah, his name is Grim Knight 1991. Look. Look, there's another homie too, Black Strategy. He logs in once in a while and he plays, you know, how he wants. But he gets the job done. Like, he does whatever he feels like he needs to get done by the day, and he'll log out and do something else. Yeah, that's another chill gamer in my league too. Hella chill. We're anti-heroes. We don't care. we do what we have to do and get the fuck out. Yeah, but everybody in my league is like so chill and like relaxed, you know what I mean? Oh, and just to let you guys know, I'm not gonna use the prestige points for the league hall until what was I saying? Dang, I've totally spaced out what I was gonna say. Somebody was talking to me, sorry. But yeah, thank you guys for joining the stream. Pretty much just kind of like talking about anything random, giving feedback. Oh yeah, I was saying that like this league is so chill. Like everybody who logs in like does their own thing and make sure they get the job done and grind. And if they're kind of done for the day, they log out and do something else. What else I was saying? But yeah, like if you're playing the game for fun and everything, you're growing from the game. That's cool. But if you're always told what to do or how to play, that's not how you're supposed to do it. Because like if that was the point or that's the case, oh, skill points. Yeah. Sorry, the prestige points. I'm not gonna use them until we get to Wonderverse. So once we get Wonderverse like activated, what is it, August, right? August 26th or something like that. Then I'm gonna start using those points so that way we have those extra bonus points so that, you know, we can grind better, have that support, you know. Because if I use it now, you pretty much we're almost done with the content, so like it'd be pointless. And it'll last what, 30 days? So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until we get enough points, because we have enough points to get what, like 6 of them? Let me see. Yeah, sorry bro, I lost track what I was saying earlier. Oh, we have 190,000, right? So once we're close to getting to, like, you know, Wonderverse, what's the new DLC coming out, then I'll start using those points for our boost. So that way you guys can grind and have extra points and stuff and extra bonus. Because I think they're what, 3% for each generator? Yeah, let me double check that. Yeah, I just don't want to use it. Yeah, I just don't want to use it now because it'll be pointless. Unless you need to, but I wouldn't recommend it. But yeah, everybody in my league is so chill though. Because I know the generators ran out earlier, but I'm gonna just wait so that way we have a better, you know, way of doing things when we get our generators back. And my exobytes, dude, I have that full for my augments. I already have them maxed out, but like, once we get the new update for our augments, dude, I'm gonna finish that in one day. Hold on. Oh yeah, it is. So yeah, damage out, healing out, health, power, supercharge, critical attack. Yeah, they're all 25,000 a piece, but I'm gonna wait You're allowed to have 13 at a time. I'm gonna wait for all these so that way once we play the Wonderverse, then we're all have boosts. So I'm gonna wait on that. I actually need to get more points anyway, so let's see, invite 3. But the thing is, bro, like, we've been getting our points like crazy. Like, what was it, like a week ago? We had 110,000. Yeah, 110,000. Like, dude, and then now we're at 190. That's crazy, bro. Like, everybody's been active on their own time, but like everybody's been doing something. Everybody's been active, which is pretty dope, you know. Send you gear? What do you mean send you gear, bro? Like, it doesn't work that way. It takes the fun out of it. What do you need me to do that for? Leg gear only. What are you talking? Are you talking about a style, bro? You really trying to get all this right now? Well, that actually doesn't have a price, so I know this is rare, so put that for... Yeah, well then grind, bro. Do the mission. If you want to, okay, so if you want to level up your character so bad, bro, like you want to get your skill points, you want to do all your augments and stuff like that, work for it, man. If you're constantly having to ask people to help you with that, it takes the fun out of it. What's the point of you playing if you're just gonna keep asking people? Or, like, I get it. You want to level up. I understand, but just play the game. Like, play the content, bro. Like, yeah, you might not get the gear you want at the moment, but once you play more, dude, you build a bond with not people just in your league, but people outside the league that are just trying to help you. If you get that done, these people in your friends list can be reliable to you because they know who you are, they know how you play, and they constantly would tell you, let's go do some missions. Like Yako, he's on my friends list, or Maverick and Express. They're a healer, one's a tank, and one's a troll. They all know what they're doing, and they're all 308. But every time that I'm like not doing anything, they always send me a message, be like, "Hey, you want to run this raid with us, elite, whatever?" But we always get stuff done. You know what I mean? That's the fun of the game. If you're constantly asking people, "Let me get my level CR to 240 to 260 from getting that piece of armor," like, you're just really you're not really grinding. You're just more, I'm not gonna say like just trying to like get carried, but like you're just kind of taking the fun out of it. Like, what's the point of you trying to level up your character and not doing the raids that you should to level up your character the right way. Like, I understand, bro, like, but you gotta kind of play like that. You can't just expect people to just give you gear just because they have it. No, I'm saying in general, like, if you play like that, it takes the whole fun out of it. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'll give you the gear, whatever. It doesn't matter. But I'm just saying, like, if you play like that, like, people are gonna know you in the game like that. Like, when they see you on the game and you're asking for stuff, they're gonna call you out on it. Is what I'm saying. Oh, you too, bro. Bruce Wayne, you too, brother. I'll see you around, man. But yeah, dude, if you really want the gear, I'll give it to you. But like I'm saying, like, stop asking people in general. Like in the future, try to earn it. If you don't know what to do, YouTube what to do. How to get the gear, how to get the OP gear, how to get the fragments or whatever you need to break the artifacts or whatever. Whatever you need for information, always look it up before you ask. Because if you look it up and you have a better knowledge on how to get things done, you're more successful on beating the game in your own way. But if you constantly, I'm not saying you do, but I'm saying if you constantly ask people and you're playing, people are going to put you on the ignore button. See? Yeah, like the ignore button, right? And then if they put you on the ignore button and people constantly do that, then you're not going to have a very variety of communication with people in the community of the game. And that's going to suck, because how are you going to play the game with nobody to play with? Because they're gonna see you as somebody that's just trying to penny handle, you know, on materials. I don't know how to explain it, but I will give you the gear, dude. But I'm just letting you know, don't play like that. Sorry, I just had to put it the right way. What to say? I want a DPS. Dude, I know what item level it is. I have it. Let me just finish this raid and I'll give it to you. But like I said, though, like, if you really want to build your reputation and you want to be a badass in this game, you gotta grind for the gear, man.
I'm safe for now. Sorry for the static. Luther's trying to lock me out of my mainframe. Also, I haven't restocked my safe room fridge in a while, so maybe hurry. Get to the top of the tower, but be careful of my security measures.
We were fixing that. Trespassers will be exterminated. Assessing damage. Assessing damage. Repair required. Recalculating threat. Routing power away from damaged components. Repair required.
Like, for example, you see how, like, some of these people know what they're doing? I'm gonna keep playing with these people. Let's say if they communicate really well, I'm in the chat and they're hella chill. Those are the people you want to add to your friends list. I'm not talking to them because it's irregular, so everybody's gonna do their own thing. Oh, snap. Oh, whoa. You got me, son.
Rooting power away from damaged components. Elevating threat. Repair required. Elevating threat.
What the hell are you two doing in Oracle's tower?
Hey, thank you for stopping by in this channel.
What we do is no business of yours, Huntress.
Yeah, my goal for right now is trying to get to at least 500 subscribers, but right now it's realistically 250. Then 250, 300 through 50, you know, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm close to getting it though.
Can't we be friends?
Oh shit. Changing that up.
Punish you. Hardly my fault, but maybe watch where you're standing. Hope you like it loud.
Fighting like Amazon berserkers. Try getting them closer together to jar them out.
Oh, snaps. Couldn't even do my Mike Tyson punch.
shooting crossbow bolts.
I thought we were all here to save Oracle's bacon.
We are. We are.
You are?
Ivy's been working to clear her name, and I don't mind helping the right people for the right price.
Blah, blah, blah. If you're all in, let's go rescue our pal.
Attempt to proceed at your own peril. You will not receive a second warning.
Friend of yours?
Never seen her before.
Whoever she is, she's gonna get a face full of mallet. Let's
Like,
go.
you see this purple gear right here? That's the best you can get here. Collect that. I don't need it, but
Let's not put all our eggs in one basket. You and Ivy take the next elevator, Catwoman.
Good plan. I don't trust that.
Subtle, Huntress. Very subtle.
Substructure compromised. Rooting power away from damaged components. Repair required. Elevating threat. Substructure compromised. Repair required. Rooting power away from damaged components. Elevating threat. Substructure compromised. Repair required. Rooting power away from damaged components. Repair required. Substructure compromised. Elevating threat. Assessing damage. Power away from damaged components. Substructure compromised. Elevating threat. Repair required. Assessing damage. Repair required. Substructure compromised. Assessing damage. Rooting power away from damaged components. Elevating threat. Assessing damage. Substructure compromised. Elevating threat. Repair required.
Security access request initiated. Please provide the required security sequence.
Exiting standby mode.
Sequence correct.
Eliminate target.
Please enter the next sequence.
Elevating threat.
Sequence correct.
Substructure compromised. Assessing damage.
Please enter the next sequence.
Repair required.
Sequence correct.
Rooting power away from damaged components. Elevating threat.
Please enter the next sequence.
Rooting power away from damaged components. Substructure compromised. Repair required.
Please enter the next sequence.
Substructure compromised.
Sequence correct.
Assessing damage. Elevating threat.
Please enter the next sequence.
Rooting power away from damaged components.
Sequence correct.
Repair required.
Access granted.
Assessing damage. Rooting power away from damaged
You are friends of Oracle, her birds of prey.
You bet your sweet Bippy we are!
She will abandon you, just as she did me.
Oracle and I go way back, but she's never mentioned her friend Killbot 3000.
She built me so that she could remote pilot me alongside her birds of prey, then abandoned me when Brainiac's exobites gave her an army of operatives. The benevolent Lex Luthor woke me and completed my programming. I will destroy Oracle and any who stand in my way.
If you're calling Lexi benevolent, your wiring is wackier than mine.
Enough talk. Let's take her down.
I can use your exobites against you.
But I feel weirdly bad about the robot. I didn't build her to be sentient, and she's just following Luther's programming now, but still, I did leave her half built in a closet for ages.
I no longer
Scratching those.
targeting weakest point.
I don't think that's how the saying goes, Harley.
Oracle built me to resist defeat. Pain and irrelevant.
Elevating breath. Substructure compromised. Elevating breath. Assessing damage. Rooting power away from damaged components.
Wait, don't attack! It's Oracle. I've purged Luther's malicious code so I can remote pilot the robot according to its original programming.
If you're really Oracle, say something only she would know.
You've always wanted to raid Wonder Woman's closet.
The what?
Oh, I've never told anyone else that.
You've told me that like 12 times.
Whatever, I'm convinced.
I can't thank you enough for the rescue, but this was just a distraction. Luther was buying time for whatever he's doing at that volcano. We've got to get back there and stop him.
Is that the name of the story, though?
Can I drive the robot, please?
Maybe another time? I'll just break it in first. Let's go.
Trying to say trying to look at that. I don't remember. Let's see, I have to... Actually, I need to respec my stuff anyway. For my tech, because my tech is already strong. I just want to give him a secondary weapon. So I'm brawling, so weapon, brawling. And then one-handed, right? Oh, it's two-handed, but just to see what you're talking about. Oh, wow. Let's see, do we even have a one-handed weapon? No, I don't. I can't look at that because I don't have the... I'll let you know when I find what it is, but I really don't remember. I'll look it up on YouTube sometimes. Cause I honestly don't remember, bro. It's been a while. And then two-handed. Yeah, that was a cool axe, actually. Yeah, I don't remember, bro, but I think you would have to YouTube it. Oh, I forget. Dude, it's just it's just a style though. It's not. Yeah, dude, I can't give. I'll give it to you anyway, but I can't even give you anything else. Yeah, I thought I had a. No, you can have it though. Yeah, dude, I can't. So let me see. Oh, what's up, y'all? Damn, that's tight. I keep just getting like 400 plus viewers every time, like every 5 minutes. That's tight. That is so dope. Alright, so that's second mastery. Oh, snaps. Yes, that looks so sick. Yeah, that axe was pretty dope. Where you at? Saw blade. That one looks crazy. War axe looks tight. I'm definitely keeping that one. Oh yes. Yeah, I'm definitely keeping more axe. That looks tight. What am I doing today, bro? I'm pretty much playing catch up. Whatever, like I believe I need to collect. It's a lot of stuff, bro. Like, I'm trying to get this style feed done because I just finished nuclear yesterday. But today, it's pretty chill though. What was that? That was funny. What's up?
This black strategy.
No, I know, bro. I know. It's just cause I'm streaming too, bro. No, I know, bro. I know you do your own thing, but like, I'm just responding to people on the stream. No, you're good, bro. I'm just saying. But yeah, like, people like you, bro, that keep this league hella chill, man. I'm like proud of that though, dude. Because like, you know, see how like you do your own thing, like your own vibes and shit. Like that's dope. Don't you have more fun that way?
Yeah.
Like on your friends list. Don't you have a big friends list?
No, not really.
No, but do you, those people that you have in your friends list, do you always play with them?
Sometimes, then sometimes they haven't been on here for years.
Oh. But you've been getting stuff done though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's all that matters. Oh, hell yeah, I'm ready for that new DLC, bro. I already got all my augments set up and everything. The artifact system, nah, I don't want them to level up yet. Nope, not yet. I'll say like tier 39 or tier 40. Yeah, I say tier 40. That way everybody gets up to date with their artifacts. Hey, Black Strategy, is there an update for anything today?
I don't think so.
No, huh? Me neither. Yeah, I don't think there's an update today, Cold Fear. Everybody just grinding like the old content right now as much as possible.
Yeah.
Because that's all I see. All I see them doing is like bounties and like the Metal Part 2. That's all I see so far. An update? I didn't get no update, bro. What the hell? Oh, it was probably because of like that update from yesterday. Like it was like for this, I think seal completion. Did you get a seal completion like gift thing? Like the other day? Yeah, I think that's what the update was about. I don't know what else. But usually when they do an update like that, it's to prepare you for the new DLC. So like they'll download majority of the content until it's actually released in the game. So I think that's what you're probably talking about. But other than that, I have no idea. But yeah, I really want Justice League Dark Apocalypse War as a DLC. I really do. I think that would be a sick ass DLC. That has to be like 2 or 3 parts though. It can't be one. That content will be too big. And then they need to give us like a. I want to go to Apocalypse for a map. Wouldn't that be sick, dude? To go to Apocalypse.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind fighting the Furies.
Yeah, I know, huh? Or the Paradox Demons.
Yeah.
Do I have the Wing of Sin? Bro, I've been having the Wings of Sin. But that shit cost me an arm and a leg. Hold on. Let me see. But yeah, I have Wings of Sin. I have everything, bro. I have like all the content that has to do with like time capsule related. Bam! Hey, if you had to choose a power black strategy, what would it be?
Choose a power?
Yeah, like a new one, bro.
Let's see. Like a wind power, I guess.
A wind power? No, we don't have a wind power. No, that would be, I would say, a controller.
I know we have earth and fire.
Yeah.
And water.
And then for like a tank, I would say that would be metal.
Yeah.
And for
for controlling, you could also have mental powers.
Oh, that would be tight. And then for a healer, I would say, damn, what would be another healing power? So there's Earth. So I'm trying to think. Yeah, what would be another healing power? That'd be hard. Oh, the Blue Lantern.
Yeah.
The Blue Lantern, because that's more about life. And then for tank. So we named them all three already. Another DPS power would be... Wait, no, you can't do that because there's only one role. Let's see. Yeah, bro, I have like almost everything in the game. Sorry, I'm replying to them too on the stream. So yeah, I'm talking to you and them at the same time. It sounds like you're at munitions, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you are. Your controller, yeah.
Just trying to get some.
That's understandable. Yeah, I'm saving my fucking Lex coins. I keep saying stuff wrong. I don't know why. Lex coins and then Thanagar coins. I need at least 800. 400 apiece. Because I don't need nothing else from there. I just need that and I'm done. I'm at 285 for my Lex coins, I think.
No, I mean, I had just started back up about a month ago.
Oh, you did? You took a break a little bit? Yeah, that's understandable. Are you ready for the... Huh?
Then I got back on. Then I got back on cause for a while there, cause I was in the hospital.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I had it was pretty good, cause I had to get a kidney transplant.
Oh, but everything worked out fine though, right, bro?
Perfect.
Good.
Kidney.
Good. I'm actually good. That's actually good news, actually.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that you're in this league, though, man. Like, you play chill, you get stuff done, and you're enjoying it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's good that you're healthy, though, bro. That's really good.
Been a while.
Just kick ass and take names. No. We're just saying what type of powers would be cool to have in the game, like for new content. Yeah, we were just saying metal. So we're saying metal. What would you say for controller? Oh, you said wind. So metal, wind, and what else? Oh, a Blue Lantern. Yeah, those three powers. I think that would be a cool... No, not yet. They don't have new powers yet. I don't think they have set that up yet. They'll probably think about it later, but I don't, because they have to figure out the animation, the mechanics, the loadout. They have to figure all that out, and that takes a lot. And they got to make sure that the stats are not broken, the power is not broken. You know what I mean? Because if that happens, they have to nerf it. They have to do a lot. Oh, poison? Poison would be... That would be a controller power, right? Poison? Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, I'd say poison would be a controller power.
Yeah, that would be like an assassin and stuff like that.
Yeah. Assassin's Creed. What else? For a second there, you sounded like a Pokemon. You're a fucking you're a Pikachu? I'm a Charizard in this bitch.
By thinning the herd.
What other power? So we talked about metal, wind. What else? Poison. We got that. What would be a sick power to have? Yeah, that would pretty much be all the elements, I think. There's nothing... Yeah, poison. Bro, what's up, yo? How you get more money in the game? Okay, so each DLC content has something rare in the game. So let's say, hold on, let me get to. All right, so you want to make money, right? So everything you play in the game has specific content and has like collections or rare chest piece, like in Blackest Night. Let's say you get that chest piece and you don't know what to do with it because you already collected the style. You can sell it in the broker depending on how much it's worth. Like for example, let's say I got this rare blue luxury chair in one of the styles and it's part of a feat, right? Let's say it's part of a 25-point feat, but then you don't need it anymore because you already got the feat and you already have the base item because you don't need it anymore. You check in the broker, see how much it's worth. So it's worth 2,000. That's not a lot, but a lot of the items that are rare in game cost a lot, like 5 mil, 10 mil, depending on what it is. But if you really want to get down to selling everything, you got to make sure that you have stuff that are valuable and sell it on the broker. Everything that I have now is just trash. That is nothing valuable. But if I wanted to sell this exobyte material, I could, but I don't want to because I'm trying to sell it. And say, see, you're already at 10 exobytes is already almost 5 mil, no, 500k, and then going higher, 100 mil. I mean, not 100 mil. Oh my god, why am I fucking slangering my words? But like, the more you have of something, the like, see, 999. I could sell it for 50 mil, but I don't want to do that. That's too expensive. 91 exo material. That's too expensive for just 91 of them. It's just really what it is. Like, if it's part of a collection for an OP collection, like for example, riddles and jokes. There was an OP collection for the hands back in the day, and each of those collections were rare. Like it would cost you an arm and a leg to get it. Back then it used to be 200 mil for one collection. I sold one collection for that for like, I think 460 mil for this right here. you can get the collection right here, and let me see if I can still get it here. Yeah, so like all this stuff right here. Let me see if I can go in here and see it actually. What do you mean buy stuff? Like buy the rare collections? Yeah, you could buy the rare collections, but it wouldn't really do much.
Serve and protect. Today I serve. Tomorrow I might get to protect. I think we're gonna need to shut this whole neighborhood.
Where the hell is it? It's like OP hands, but I don't see it. Oh, I might have the style. Hold on. So like, when you have OP collections, let's say you have 11 out of 12 of them, and you finally get the last piece, the 12th piece, you could either equip it and get the OP, you know, stats for the time being that you're on that level specifically. But if you're too OP and you don't really need that, but you want to sell it for something very expensive, like that last collection, because 2 out of 12 of those collections are rare, and then the other 10 are kind of just there, just for the, you know, expense. But if you do it that way, you can make money and buy other stuff that you might need for other collections. So let me see. Let me go to the style. I forgot what it's called. I think riddles and jokes, but I'm not really sure. Let me see. Hold on, hold on. I don't even know what is it called. Or maybe jokes and riddles. Oh, is this? Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, when you complete the whole set, let's say you come across the collection again, but you don't need the collection, but it is expensive in the broker. Like, let's say some of them are like 100K, and then the last 2 collections are like 100 mil or whatever, and you don't need it. Sell it in the broker, and then from there you make your money. It just really depending on what the collection is. So if the collection is valuable and you don't need it anymore for any feats or anything like that, sell it. But if you do need it for feats, I would recommend you collect it first, because eventually, once in a blue moon, you'll get the collection again, and you can sell it and make money that way. Because that's what I do. If I run old content and I have something that I don't need, like let's say let's say I get this collection again. This from DME, Dark Multiverse, and I get the Dark Robins again, and that's a rare drop. And the only way you can only get these henchmen is if you beat DME Elite without dying, because the more and higher stats. So if you do a lot of burn or you did a lot of support in the role, you have a higher chance of getting these henchmen. And if you do get the henchmen again, they're worth at least $500 million. How do you, okay, what do you mean, how do you get the price so high? On the collection? And like I said, depending on like how rare the collection is. Like for example, the henchman bat trinket, the man bat trinket, it's a 3-part feat. There's a solo trinket where you turn to a man bat, and then there's a trinket where you get 3 henchmen that are man bats, and that's another 50-point feat. But if you complete both of them, that's another 50-point feat, and altogether that's 150 skill points. 150 points. Sorry, not 150 skill points, but 150 points altogether, and that's a lot. So if you were to sell them individually, like I would say the man bat trinket that turns you into a man bat, that's at least, I would say, 300 mil plus. And then for the henchman, for the man bat itself, I would say that's about 450 plus mil. Because since they're both all connected for like a huge skill point, if you get them together, that's 1 skill point. But if you get them all together, that's a skill point and a half. So that's a lot. That's very rare, It's just really depending on like what it is, the benefit for it. In my opinion. Anything that involves henchmen and that are skill point bound, then yeah, they're worth a lot of money. But if they're just worth like a style for your henchmen and everything like that, they're not as valuable as much as if something was attached to a skill point. If it's feet bound, skill point feet bound, then yes, it's worth more. But if it's just for a style and it looks cool and everything, it's half the cost. So if it's just a henchman, but it's really rare henchman, but it's really cool and everything like that, like one of the best out there, then I would say it's probably like worth 100 mil. You know what I mean? Like it really depends on like the collection itself. If it's a base item and it's worth it's part of a 25-point feat, it's worth maybe 10 to 15 mil at the most. Anything more than that for a base item, no. I wouldn't pay for that. Gear items. Like the... let me see. Let me go to the base items. No, I'm sorry, the chest piece. Oh, death vest. See, like this? This death vest, this actually looks pretty cool on my character. This one, if you ever get this, like, Darkest Day, this, you could at least easily get this for 25 to 30 mil if you don't necessarily need it anymore. But yeah, I would recommend keeping it if you don't have it already, because I think it's part of a feat. I think it's a 50-point feat if you collect it, I'm not sure. But yeah, that's one of the rare items in that raid. Like, it really all depends on that too. But yeah, that's pretty much of all the info that I can probably give, because I don't know what else to say. and the only way you can really make a high price on an item is if you have enough money to put it on in the auction. So if you, let's say if you're trying to put it for like 200 mil, you probably need like 2 mil to put it in the broker. Then that's pretty much what you have to do. You have to sacrifice some money in order to make some money, you know. Don't. Horns of Sin? Dude, if you did, that was so long ago. Because I got Horns of Sin like long ass time ago. I would say like 3.5 years ago. Is that part of a style feat? Because if it's part of a style feat, we can look that up right now. I don't even know what's the label on it. Hey, Black Strategy. What other games you play, bro?
Mainly Star Trek Online.
Oh, another MMO?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're saying you're a Trekkie than Star Wars?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. May the Force be with you. Yeah, I'm more of a Star Wars. I tried Star Trek, but like, I don't know. I just like the action in Star Wars, I guess. The lightsaber fights. Let me guess. You know how to speak Spock?
What? Live long and prosper?
Yes.
I play that usually. Yeah, I play that first.
Oh, you play that more?
I play these both equally.
Oh,
Like I
okay.
play that in the morning. I play this the rest of the time.
Oh, I see. What is it like? Do you level up like we do or something, or what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But let's see. Cold Fear. I think you did, bro, but that was like years ago.
What? He doesn't need that. He can get it.
Where would it be under? I don't remember.
Coddling.
Let's see. I need to look it up because I don't remember how long ago it was. I don't even know what category and styles it would be in. Is it theme? Because that you're asking from a content that's like at least 3 to 4 years old, bro. I'll say two at the max, but I don't remember. Unless you remember, because I don't. Oh, that's what's up, bro. Yeah, what is that feat called, bro? I should. Did you send me a friend request in there? Because if you did, I probably have you in there. But since you can't like be active, oh, you know what? I don't think you did, unless you have the PlayStation app, Cold Fear. Like that's the only way you could add me. Because since you don't have your PlayStation active, I can't. I don't. I'm not sure. You're asking me tough questions. I don't even know what the hell the name of the style is. When's the last time I did speed metal? Holy shit, 2 years ago. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I can't really tell you, bro, because since you're not, physically on, I can't tell you if you did or not. And we did, like, talk about this, like, but... Yeah, that was 3 years ago. We talked about this, like, what? Almost, like, 2 months ago? No, wait, 3 weeks ago? Something like that. So it's not under here. That Phoenix material is crazy. Hey, what DLC would you want to see in here, bro? What style is it under? Jacko's head. Oh yeah, Black Strategy. What would you want to see in content here, bro?
Well, I'd like to see some of that Doom Patrol.
Oh, Doom Patrol in here? Oh shit, they've been waiting for me forever. Oh, ooh, shit.
Doom Patrol will be good.
Wait, so is Doom Patrol part of this universe?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay. How would you connect that though?
Beast Boy was a member of Doom Patrol.
Oh, okay.
Cause his costume looks, it was part of their original look.
Oh, from what he is now? I thought that was the look from the Teen Titans.
Like the red and white one
Yeah.
that he had. That's what he wore that on Doom Patrol as well.
Oh, okay. You read the comics, huh?
Yeah, I read some of them. Like that Niles is he's pretty ass. He's an ass.
He's kind of like Warlock, huh?
Yeah.
From Watchmen. I don't know. I don't like Watchmen for some reason. Like the dude that's like the wannabe Batman. What's his name? You know what I'm talking about, right? He's like a bird type of superhero. Yeah, but his fucking plane and stuff looks stupid.
Yeah.
Huh?
Big owl.
Yeah. Like I don't know. I just don't like the. And he's like a super nerd.
Yeah.
Like he's an ass kicker. Like I respect that. Like he knows what he's doing, but he seems like a low rank Peter Parker. At least Peter Parker's a teenager, you know, being a nerd. That's okay. Like,
yeah.
But like you're a superhero, you're supposed to be like a suave, kind of like playboy type asshole.
Yeah. What I like out of there is the
Comedian?
Yeah.
Ah, I forgot. Huh?
He's the guy that that had all the guns.
Yeah. Oh, like oh shit.